Welcome back to Learning to Shred with a Deception. This time we're doing the second track off the Trip Hazards 2018 demo. This one is Bugman. So it's relatively easy song once you get the hang of it, but yeah. So it starts off with power chords and it goes like this. That's the first part. So that is power chord on the ninth, which is your first finger on the ninth of the E string, your third finger on the 11th of the A, and your pinky on the 11th of the D string. We just keep on moving that shape around. So it's, yeah. So it's 9, 7, 5, 7. And we just give, once we do that, we just give a little extra one at the end there. So yeah. It's a little bit slower for you. So that plays a couple times, and then same power chord shape, but it just switches up a little bit. Starts on the 12th. So we go 12, 9, 14, 7. So it's the same strumming pattern there. Back to that first one. So once the vocals start, it's just 2 of each. They just swap back and forth, back and forth. So that is the verses. I don't know if you call this pre-chorus or just chorus, whatever. The next riff is this. That's like the first half riff of the chorus, which is just the top string. We use our first finger on the E, on the 12th fret as well. I just use my my third finger to reach over to the 15th, and then I use my first finger on the 2nd fret of the E, and then slide down to the 1st. So real slow, it sounds like this. And to get between the 12th, 15th to the 2nd and 1st, I do a little bit of a slide. You don't have to, but I just do that. Yeah, so at full speed it's like this. Second half of the chorus is this little riff. So that is the E string is 15th, 12th, then it's 10th on the A string, and then 9th on the E. So we got on the E string, 15, 12, 10 on the A string, 9 on the E string. When I wrote this, I used to have trouble dropping strings. So when I go down to the A string, I just push my finger up against the E string. I think I've said this before, but yeah, I push it up against the E string, so it kind of mutes that string, and if you do accidentally hit it, it doesn't sound as bad. But yeah, try not to hit it, but that is a little cheap way of muting it a bit more. So yeah, I wrote the verse riff, and a singer at the time, Denali, wrote the 2 chorus riffs, which sounds, I like that better than the verse riff anyway. So yeah, to get the transitioning into them, there's not really a transition, so it's just like. about transitioning out of it is that the last note that you end on in that chorus, this one, it's on the 9th on the E string. You just got to put your 2 fingers down, it becomes the first chord of the verse. So yeah, that is all the parts to Bugman. I think the verses are pretty easy. The jumping from either end of the neck is a little difficult, but it's not hard, it's just like getting used to the timing. And that last one, the get out of my head one, is a little dropping down the string. I always hated that, but obviously I'm better at it now. Yeah, so that is the second song in the 2018 demos. The next one is Thanks for Asking, and that is the last song on the 2018 demos. So yeah, hopefully that helped, and I'll catch you in the next one. Keep on rocking out.